This is a film about a trip into the Ecuadorian part of the Amazon rainforest, the world's largest tropical rainforest that is famed for its biodiversity. The Rio Napo flows through northeastern Ecuador and eventually merges into the Amazon River in northeastern Peru before the Amazon flows through northern Brazil where it empties into the South Atlantic Ocean. Our stay in Amazonia was at a lodge on the banks of the Rio Arajuno. The highlight of the stay in the rainforest was an early morning visit to a parrot clay lake. Seeing such a clay lake was a dream of mine for many decades, but due to the early morning departure time, no one else in our group wanted to go, so it was just me, the local guide, and the boat operator. It was a relaxing 40-minute canoe trip upriver from the lodge to the clay lake. The trip was a good chance to see the rainforest awakening at dawn and shrugging off the overnight mists. When we first arrived at the riverbank near the clay licks, we waited in the canoe as the parakeets had not yet arrived, and our presence near the clay lick might have spooked the parakeets and stopped them from coming. After 20 minutes of waiting, we could see the parakeets arriving in the trees on the far banks of the Rio Arajuno, from where they surveyed the scene to see if it was safe to cross. After crossing over the river, the parakeets lighted in the trees near the clay lick and again carefully checked out the clay lick before deciding that it was safe to fly over to the clay lick. Clay licks are steep walls of clay caused by erosion along riverbanks. It is thought that the parakeets visit the clay lick to eat the clay, which helps to neutralize toxins consumed in their daily diet. Most of the parakeets ate the clay at the lick, but some tore off large chunks of clay and flew away with them. There was a solitary blue-headed parrot amongst the tens of parakeets. The parrot was noticeably larger than the parakeets, since a parakeet is simply a small parrot. When the parakeets and parrots left the clay lick to start their day, so did we. The visit to the clay lick was a highlight of our jungle visit.
If you enjoyed this film, please subscribe and like. There are many more similar films available on my channel.